in Kansas anymore.
I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you, I make you laugh? What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
It is Air Wagner, one day from October. It's the last day of September. The fall of season is here. It's been raining off and on. There's convective activity nearby. So we're going to be filing IFR. And before we get going, just want to say hi to the Mishruka in Israel. Denise, hello. You had a wonderful time with Daniela. I got to see her today. They came back. And also Cooper Stern, Captain Cooper Stern, soon to be. Remember, the sky is not the limit. All right, let's get our clearance from clearance delivery here in Oakland. 121.1. Clearance, good afternoon. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet is IFR to Auburn. Ready to copy clearance.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet to Oakland clearance. You're cleared to Auburn Airport via the Nimitz 5 departure. Expect radar vectors to join Victor 6 Sacramento direct. Climb and maintain 3,000. Expect 7,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 120.9er. Squawk 4233.
513 Sierra Juliet is cleared to the Auburn Airport. Nimitz 5 radar vectors Victor 6 Sacramento. 3,000, 7,000 and 10 minutes, 120.9er, 4233 on the squawk.
Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, read back correct.
3 Sierra Juliet, thanks.
Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Lima.
Ground Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, taxi IFR Lima, Port-au-Port, 28 right.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Delta Charlie.
Delta Charlie, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, so we're going to Delta Charlie. There's Jordan on ground frequency today. So I expect to get in and out of some weather. We might have to turn the radar on to watch for some thunderstorm activity. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and we're in Oakland. I'm going to put the departure in, load procedure. I'm taxiing, I'm looking outside. The departure, Nimitz 5 from 28 right. One of the cameras just shut off. All right, let me finish this and I'll do the cameras. And we're leaving at SAC. And runway 28 right, we're going to load the departure. Okay, Mrs. Air Wagner, do you tell me what time it is?
Wheels up time.
No, it's not wheels up time. It's all important checklist time.
Okay, right before wheels up.
There you go. Okay. Okay, all important checklist complete. Tower, good afternoon. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, ready. IFR 28 right.
513 Sierra Juliet, wind 2309er, report established heading 315, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 28 right, Jordan, thanks. And we're on the roll.
Thank you.
Okay, time check, transponder check, traffic check, DG triple check. We're going to see what we got here. On the fuel flow first. Okay, we got high 40s, that's what we want. Airspeed alive, 60, 70, 80, 95. A little bit of back pressure. Tap the brakes, stop the wheels from spinning so they don't spit up any dirt or anything. Pull the gear up, pitch for blue line. Head for 315. 1000 AGL.
Juliet, contact NorCal departure, good day.
3 Sierra Juliet, NorCal departure, so long. NorCal, good afternoon. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, checking on 315, leaving 1,300 for 3,000.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal departure, radar contact. I'm going to maintain 7,000.
Lucky 7,000, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, so we're hand flying 315, setting up the fuel, probably 24 an hour per side. There's a 315. I'm hand flying. You can see the autopilot's not on. And just a little bit above blue line here, below blue line. So we'll push the nose forward a little bit. Usually after 2,000, they give you a vector for the airway or direct to the VOR. We'll see what we get today.
3 Sierra Juliet, turn right, direct pits, join Victor 6.
Okay, heading for pits, direct to pits, join the airway, 3 Sierra Juliet. All right, so we don't have pits in here, so we're going to get it real quick. So we're going to load airway, Victor 6, and we're going to select the exit at Sacramento.
Air 3 Sierra Juliet, let's just change that up. You can go direct to Auburn.
Okay, we'll go direct to Auburn now, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, that was good. He saved my tush on that one. Let's do this again here. So vectors, we're going to go down, Auburn, direct, activate, heading of 026. He must have seen me fumbling around trying to find pits in there on the airway. All right, so now we're settled in a little bit here. We're going to look at the temps, set up the fuel a little bit more. So I haven't posted a lot recently, just not a lot of good content. But as I make the nose shallower, you can look ahead and see there's some unsettled weather ahead. What's the weather look like here on the, that's above us. What's the tilt? Tilt 0, so we're going to change the tilt to, let's try it at 3 1/4 and see what that does for now. And I think today we're going to do the full approach for the practice at Auburn because, like I said, it is fall and the weather is turning fast. Okay, we're at safe altitude. Let's turn the fuel pumps off. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, and the right one. All right, so we're on course for Auburn 026. The course from Auburn to Oakland, vice versa, it goes right through Sacramento. If you draw a line on the sectional, you'll see that it goes right through Sacramento Airport. So, and the VOR is right close to Sacramento. Now, we have to think about pitot heat. The outside air temp's 45. The book says 40 or below. Put the pitot heat on. We're going into visible moisture, it appears. So we're going to put that on.
3 Sierra Juliet, the Oakland altimeter is 2980.
2980, that's what I got, 3 Sierra Juliet. We're just pushing the nose down a bit. We're just 100 high.
Air 3 Sierra Juliet, Travis approach on 119.9, see you later.
Travis, 199, see you later, 3 Sierra Juliet. Travis, good afternoon. Gold Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet checking on, coming up on 7,000, 6,900 right now.
Yeah, that's some ugly stuff.
513 Sierra Juliet, Travis approach, Travis altimeter 2976, good afternoon.
Look at that rainbow right ahead.
Yep.
That's
all right,
cool.
So here we are settled in. Let's take a trip around the G600.
2565 uniform, Travis approach, out of here.
We're on GPSS. It's almost 6 o'clock in the evening. 41 degrees outside. Got a headwind of 19. Crosswind of 23. We're showing a true airspeed of 199er and 178 indicated 181. We're going to Auburn, 73 miles. We're coordinated. And our course pointer here is a little off here. We're off, what's that, 19? About 7 degrees correction, because the wind's coming from this side. There are 7,000 feet. I got the altitude just bugged out of the way at 21,000.
2565 uniform, Travis.
Altimeter 2976 straight and level. Here's the map on this side here. The multi-function display. It's called a multi-function display because you got a map, and then you got your weather, got our auxiliary page, flight plan page, got the map in there, the charts, and then coming over here to the power settings, well, we're top of the green here. It's about 35 inches of manifold pressure. Top of the green, 1900 on the RPMs, and we're burning about 25.5 a gallon per side, showing a 3.5 gallons per mile right now because of the 17 knot headwind. Our engine instruments are happy. Our temps are happy. We're scanning for weather ahead. It never fails that Auburn kind of holds the weather. We might have some at the location here. Let's see if I can look ahead on my iPad and see. It doesn't show any weather there. So go back to that. And so that's it. We're 026 on the heading. We're direct here. Showing 181 across the ground because the ground speed is decayed by 18 knots on the headwind. And we'll be there 22 minutes, been in the air 11. So 33 minutes, roughly or so. Let's go ahead and put the approach in. It's good to practice this when it's marginal IFR. Let's find it here. Okay, load procedure. Okay, let's go back because we're still in Auburn load procedure. Approach, runway 7. Now for vectors, we're going to put in Rossi. It's over the Sutter Roseville Hospital because that will show up, and I'll show you why. Now it shows up Rossi, Siskiyou, Yadfi. If you tell it to go to Siskiyou, then it won't show Rossi, and sometimes you'll get Rossi from here, you never know. So we're going to wait and see what the next controller says, and sit here in cruise and enjoy the ground going by. Before we go, if you look out the front window, I don't know if the camera's going to see it or not. We got us a rainbow straight ahead. And the rainbow is usually, of course, moisture coming down. And then 47 degrees. I think that's what I heard from old photographer, what was his name? Galen Rowland? Anyway, that's 47 degrees opposite from the...
November 3 Sierra Juliet, just to verify, are you direct Auburn Airport at this time?
3 Sierra Juliet, yes sir, 026 on the heading direct to Auburn. So, yeah, I got that from somebody else. The next controller is probably going to ask what we want for an approach there and change the direction. A little bit of yellow activity here, green in front of us. I think that yellow is that cell over here. Painting it right there. Let's go in a little bit.
We're off of Concord in the left turn.
On the map. Let me put it up here real quick.
For 4,000, here's your squawk.
So I think that cell, and straight ahead, we might ask for a little bit of a deviance. Maybe that, look out the front window now, you should be able to see that, that rainbow.
Turn right direct, pit tennis field.
Don't know where the pot of gold is. Sure as hell isn't in Dixon, right where it's sitting
Number
over.
0 Hotel Delta radar contact 2 miles east of.
But it could be.
Right.
So I'm going to wait to ask for a deviation to the next controller because they're going to control that sector. I should be getting a handoff from Travis pretty soon. And we're going to tell them that, see, we're painting this right.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, clear direct, discard. November 3 Sierra Juliet, descend and maintain 5,000, contact NorCal approach 125.25, good day, see you.
25, and down to 5,000, 3 Sierra Juliet, see you later. NorCal 513 Sierra Juliet, checking on, descending 7 for 5,000, direct Auburn, but like to get maybe left turn direct to Siskiyou. We're painting some weather up ahead.
Oleo 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, Sacramento, altimeter 2978, proceed direct Siskiyou.
We're heading direct Siskiyou now, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Oleo 3 Sierra Juliet, light precipitation, 11 o'clock, 10 miles, 5 miles in diameter.
3 Sierra Juliet, roger, we're seeing that also.
Oleo 3 Sierra Juliet, let me know when you have the weather for Auburn. Will the RNAV approach terminate with a full stop?
That's affirmative, RNAV with a full stop, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, so now we're going to, what does Nancy see?
It's following, we're following.
The rainbow's following us.
Yeah, or vice versa.
Is that pot of gold there? Okay, so you can see the rainbow right there in the picture, in the front window.
Oh, going up top. Going all the way through the clouds.
Yep, we're all the way through
behind
the
the
clouds.
cloud. Whoa.
What?
Look at that.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Oh, that's awesome.
See, look at this.
Look at that.
Finally impressed Mrs. Air Wagner.
November 247.
It's been a rough week. I deserve it.
Yeah, look at it. We might just fly right through the rainbow.
Look at that.
We are direct Siskiyou, though.
I wouldn't do that.
Well.
You can't break it.
No.
You got to go behind it or something. Wow.
Wow, that's the closest we've ever been to a rainbow.
Look at that.
This is pretty cool, huh?
This is very cool.
All right, there it is in its glory out the front window. And here comes the moisture.
Have you ever seen one like that?
No. As we're getting close to it, it's dissipating with the rain.
Okay. Oh, who told it could rain on our parade or our rainbow?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh,
it just showed up again. All right. We're about to level off here.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, there's some stuff right above us here.
Huh.
A little bit more to the right. If you look on the radar, what it's painting here, it's not on our course. It's just to the right a little bit, so we're going to avoid
down
that.
to the ground.
Nancy says the rainbow's going down to the ground. She wants me to lasso it and bring it in, but I can't.
Better stop and get a billionaire ticket to this afternoon.
A billionaire ticket. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's getting dark in here. We're about to go IMC in the darkness. There is a little.
Contact Oakland.
There is a little bit of a yellow cell here we might be hitting. All right, time to take the glasses off because it just got dark. It's 44 degrees. I'm not going to put the prop heat on, but we are in the soup, as they say. IMC.
Just lost the ground.
Just lost the ground. It's still there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, what happens when it rains and then the sun comes out, heats up the ground, the moisture rises and creates convective activity and thunderstorms, and that's not good. Not good. Let's see what Auburn is looking like, if it has any weather that's been around. Not really. There's some that's passed by, it looks like. But Auburn does have a tendency to hold the weather.
That's for sure.
All right, let's get the weather there. Now, let's get the weather in Auburn.
Conditions, overcast at 9,000. Temperature, 105 Celsius. Dew point, 12 Celsius. Altimeter, 2980. Inches of mercury.
Well, look out the front window. It's going to be a nice day. All right, here's a full Auburn weather.
Auburn Municipal Airport, automated weather observation, 010, 6 Zulu. Wind, 050 at 3 knots.
How long till we get there? 11 minutes. I've seen Auburn go from VFR to below minimums in like 5 minutes. So we're going to continue on the approach. So Cooper Stern, Captain Cooper Stern, I hope you're listening and paying attention to all this. And you be nice to Karen, all right? Because I tell you, Gilles, you know, that's his daughter, okay? That's all I got to say. All right, out the front window, we're over Sacramento now already. How long did it take us to get over Sac? 20 minutes, that's pretty much par. All right, now we got to get serious.
Traffic convective, Sept 5 Whiskey, 4 Whiskey, 2 Whiskey, and 1 Whiskey for thunderstorms in California, Nevada, available on flight service.
You're going to run out of whiskeys there. So here's the dealio on Siskiyou. When you go to Rossi, there's no procedure turn, okay, on the approach. Now I'm going to change the approach. I'm going to select the approach. I'm going to do transition to Siskiyou. And now it's going to ask me if I want to fly the course reversal at Siskiyou. I'll just say yes for now, just to show it to you. Load the approach and activate. So you can see now that it's going to do the course reversal, and if you don't tell it not to, because it's coming, if you come from a different direction, there's a course reversal.
30 Juliet, expect straight in RNAV runway 7 approach.
All expect runway 7. Here's what we do on the approach now. You take the hold and you remove it. Remove holding pattern, yes. Now it goes Siskiyou to Yadfi. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the course wheel steering button so I can lower the nose. I'm not seeing anything and lower the left wing. I'm not seeing the Boeing anywhere. Maybe he's not cleared yet. They do make a left turn out of here most of the time. Yeah, look at that. That's a big, see if I can capture that with my phone. Give you a picture, give you an idea of what the segment is looking like.
Here's the weather to the east that they were talking about. And when we landed at Auburn, that big cell to the right, it did, that one right there splitting the propeller blades, it did move over the airport after we landed.
30 Juliet, traffic no factor, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, 30 Juliet. All right, 3,000 is the crossing for Siskiyou, so might as well start slowing down the manifold, or reducing power to cool off a little bit. So, I don't know if that, no, it's not over the airport. So, this yellow cell that I'm seeing out the front window, you can't see it too well, it's on the right side, is, let me see if I can show it on here, is where, Jerry? Come on. Is right here. And it's not where we're going. we're going here, so the weather has gone through there. But if it was there, it'd be an issue. That's over, what's that over? It's over Rio Linda, not quite at McClellan, down to 3,000. So we got to do the RNAV checklist. Load the approach check.
Juliet, advise when you're ready to copy IFR cancellation instructions.
Let me give them to you, 30 Juliet. This frequency in the air or on the ground with the phone number ending in 6847.
6874, but yeah, I believe you probably have it.
I have it, yes. I didn't look it up. I was just trying to remember. It hasn't been IFR for a while. All right, so they like you to cancel because you'll clog up the airspace. Okay, so load the approach. Okay, brief the approach plane. There's a flight plan. Here it is here. Okay, first thing we're going to look at.
Number 209 Romeo Sierra North Capital.
Inbound course 068. We'll call 070.
Altimeter 2978.
The airport elevation 1538. Can't circle runway 25 at night. Missed approach is to climb to 5,000 and then direct APFI, which is a left turn on track 311 to Ukaja and on track to 389 to Murgo and hold. 1,000 to go to 3,000. We got the usual suspects here. Siskiyou, Yadfi, both at 3,000. Here's a profile coming in, and we're class Bravo, so it's 1848 for the LPV.
That's cold.
And the wife is cold.
No.
Okay, no, she's not cold. Circling 2400 because we're under class Bravo, and that's briefing the approach plate. And then we're going to set minimums, so we're going to go back to that because I got distracted. Menu, set minimums, enter. Based on barometric pressure, 1, 8, 4, 8. Enter shows up here, 1848. We're going to fly it down to minimums before I put the flaps in, clear that. Okay, when on inbound course, activate vectors to final and take it off GPSS, arm the approach down below and confirm glide slope capture. Otherwise, we're hand flying. All right, we got a couple hundred to go here. If I did set the altimeter down to 3,000, it would bing at me. So there it goes. I just caught it in time. There's your 200 marker alert. So I don't need my sunglasses because the sun's going to be at our back. So we're going to be leveling off here.
So 208 NorCal approach radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 190.
And 30 Juliet, in case I didn't tell you, we do have the weather at Auburn.
30 Juliet, thank you. Traffic, 12 o'clock and 3 miles maneuvering. Altitude unknown, additional traffic, 1 o'clock and 5 miles westbound, 5,500 for 4,000 is a Boeing 737.
Okay, looking for the traffic. I got one guy ahead of me, no tail number, that's 2,400 below.
Number 30 Juliet, yeah, the one that I'm pinging that's no altitude readout is right next to him.
Okay, yeah, I'm just about to go in and out of a cloud, so I'll look for him on the way out.
Number 30 Juliet, roger, you're 3 miles from Situ, cross Situ at 3,000, cleared straight in, RNAV, runway 7, approach Auburn Airport.
Okay, cleared for the approach, Siskiyou straight in, and Siskiyou at 3,000. And looking out the window for the traffic. Got the Boeing inside for 30 Juliet, he's not easy to miss. 30 seconds to Siskiyou. And 30 Juliet never saw the other traffic besides the Boeing.
Number 30 Juliet, looks like they're about to land at Lincoln, no factor.
Thanks, 30 Juliet.
Southwest 3091, contact Oakland Center, 119.75.
Okay, here comes a turn now, 071, inbound turn. And we're going to activate vectors to final. And we should be getting our diamond on the glide slope. We did. There's our course line, LPV. Heading inbound, we're going to arm the approach. So we got all of our checklists done. And NorCal 3 Sierra Juliet, we're clear sailing here. We got Auburn Airport in sight. We can cancel IFR now.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, IFR cancellation is received. Radar service is terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Okay, talk to you next time. Going 1200 and so long, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, I'm going to estimate. I think we're like 9 out, maybe 10. Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet's 10 to the west on the approach for runway 7, straight in, full stop, Auburn. All right, so we're going to keep reducing power. So Papa Gump, pressurization check, air conditioning off, prop sync off, auxiliary pumps on, gas on mains. No need to drop the gear. I like to drop the gear when the glide slope comes in at the Yadfi at 3,000. That's in a minute, 1 minute. We're keeping to reduce. Okay, Oakland High School, 12th grade education. We are continuing to reduce power. And you can see the temps are all nice and uniform and lower all the way across the board. We like that. 45 seconds to Yadfi. Hoping to do some more videos when we get some other weather and some interesting places to go. This is a good refresher for me and for other IFR pilots. So we're coupled. I think you can see that on the camera. Let me see here. We're coupled. And here comes the diamond. Going to capture the glide slope at Yadfi at 3,000 in 18 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glide slope, gear, first notch of flaps, and we're on the way down. Looking for the 3 greens. 1, 2, 3. Mixtures up. Engines are still a little fat on the low side, meaning they're a little rich. So we're still trying to get that dialed in. Okay, that's our 200 below 3,000. So we're going to 1848. We're going to simulate a straight in. Can we get some quick wind?
Auburn Municipal Airport, automated weather observation 0, 1, 2, 0, Zulu. Wind 0, 5, 0. At 4 knots.
That's good. Auburn Traffic Gold Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet. It's 3.5 to 4 out on the approach for runway 7, straight in, full stop Auburn. Don't think anybody's flying. Okay, so we're on the glide slope, a localizer glide slope for lack of a better term. That's usually an ILS term. Localizer glide slope 2200. We've already missed the circle of land minimum. We got 3 green. Mixes are up. We're going to put the flaps in at minimums at 1848. And we're going to continue to, we're about 1800 RPM. That's about it. Good speed here. I got speed brakes available if I need them. There's 1940, 1920, 1900, 1880. 1860.
Minimums.
There you go. Minimums. Disconnect the autopilot because it flew it perfectly. And I am going to add some speed brakes because we are a little fast. It's going to ride the glide slope all the way in. Now the speed brakes did good. I'll take them off. We have a headwind in our face. So now I'm going to visual. I'm just going to land visual. Watching the Pappy. Add a little power. 3 green, there's a beautiful 7, and here at Auburn you just kind of go into the ground effect and hold it off the runway and the runway comes up to meet you.
Excellent.
Alright, excellent she says.
Save your brakes.
Save the brakes. So that was a good practice for when it is true IFR. Plane's working well. All right. I'm Traffic Gold Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, cleared 7, going to park in Auburn. So I can say thanks for riding along.
What knockers? Oh, thank you, Doctor.
That's all, folks.
I'll be back.